Now, you know I've been making these lamps and clocks, aren't you? That's one of my lamps and one of my clocks and that one up there, which people liked. I put a picture on, took a photo and put it on Facebook. I mean, heck, I don't get many, like, you know, normally a couple and about 20 odd did, and someone said, how much? Anyway, I worked it out and it cost me, including time, about 310 quid. So I said, well, you know it's 100, which means I know I'm not organised here, without a workshop and stuff, but all the same it means I'm working for less than the minimum wage, which I didn't think was actually too excessive. Anyway, didn't want it. It didn't matter in the slightest, I'm not very worried. Anyway, I've made myself a rat clock. Now, I don't know if you like that one. I'm trying to get it far enough back in the light to show you it. It's about against the wall. That's better. There you are, you can see it better now. That's it. Now, so I made that and I thought, God, do you know what, if I had a rat rod, I'll weld that on the dash like that and it would it would look alright, I think. And it's not coming out of the skull, you know. I just sprayed the hands with a bit of red paint, tried to make them a bit rusty. Well, I look at they come pink really, but never mind. Anyway, I thought, well, no one wants them, and it just got me thinking. Yeah, dangerous, I know. Anyway, it's made me a waffling video, this, and you'll know why in a bit. And it just got me thinking, and I thought about videos and how it started. And, well, it's over 5 years ago anyway. I was trying to find something on telly, and as usual there's nothing I wanted to watch, and so I put YouTube on, which was in its infancy then. Now I've made a few videos. I got my camera 7 or 8 years ago, maybe a bit more, and I did the boating videos, you know. I did a few videos, but I wanted mine to be quite good, and so I did that. Anyway, I was flicking through the channels and I came across this chap, and he was putting a 1932 Chevrolet pickup in his shed, in his workshop. And he said, that when the first snowflake fell, I said, I'll bring this in. Well, anyway, he started to build it into a rat rod, and he videoed it. And I had the greatest pleasure of watching him do it. It really was brilliant entertainment. And then, through watching his channel, I came across another of my good friends in the States now, Road King. You know, and so after a few months, quite a few months, probably nearly a year, I thought, well, it might be something I can do to make videos. You know, well, what a marvellous hobby it's turned out to be. Can't state enough, you know. I mean, and so I did my engine project that year, and didn't get many views as such, you know, but I was encouraged to do it with my friends, and that's really what started it, I think. And of course my banger racing friends, you know, I got to know all those. And I know one thing leads to another. But anyway, Ken, if it hadn't been for you doing Rockabilly, which I'll be honest is about my favourite rat rod that I've seen, because I like, it's old, it's original and it's small, and they're the three things that I like. So I thought, with these clocks, you know, well, no one seems to want them or want to pay me for them. Obviously I could sell them if I advertised, but I'm not going to be dealing with wasters. Well, not yet anyway. If I get overwhelmed with them, I will. You know, I'm not doing many more anyway, no doubt. Anyway, so we did the rat rod one. And so I was just thinking when I did it today, I thought, well, who do I know with a rat rod? Well, my good friend Ken. You know, my good online friend Ken. We've been mates for, and had a bit of a laugh a few times, you know, and I thought, well, I think he'll appreciate that. And I mean, obviously he can do what he likes with it. And then I thought about posting it, because I haven't posted much abroad. Anyway, I think it's possible. Well, it is possible, of course it is. It's only all for steel, isn't it? So I've just got to take it to bits, which is simple. You just take the hands off, like that, and there's one nut for the works that just unscrews like that, and then I've just got to package it up. Yeah, it's a little bit heavy, but you know, as far as money goes, I get everything for note, don't I? I've learned to live on note the last 25 years, and I'm not obsessed with money like everybody else is. And I'll be perfectly honest, I've got a better lifestyle than most people I know, so you know, I think that dispels that myth, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll try and work out a way, kind of getting it to you. And I'm not putting this video up. Normally I'm impatient, you know, I'm patient doing stuff, but I'm impatient with videos. And that's the only bit you want, isn't it? So you can do what you like with it, you know. Well, if you get it, obviously. We'll see if you get it, but it shouldn't be too difficult to do, I don't think. I'll just I'll take hands on a bit of card or something like that, because they're pretty fragile, but you could get you can get another cheap clock for hands and that if you didn't like them, anything at all, don't matter what. So that's it. So if you get to see this video, you'll know that Ken's got his clock, because I'll let him know that I'm sending him something, and I'm sure he'll let me know if he receives it, you know. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, if anybody does want a clock, I'm not giving them away. I've decided that. You know, I'll put the bloody angle grinder through and chuck them in the skip. I'm not that bothered. And I think I'm, you know, for my skills, I think they're worth less than the minimum wage, aren't they? Even if I do have to mess about at home a bit. I mean, it's like this one. I wasn't actually going to clean it up, but I've only got me little air-cooled welder still that I bought about 30 odd years ago. It's down there. It's lived there for all its life, and it still works okay, a little stick welder. And of course, using stick welders, you get, you know, you get little bits, so I had to clean it up anyway, but that would soon rust up again, so that's not a problem. But I think, you know, as I say, either on the wall or on the bench or whatever, you know, I like it because, you know, I like rust, I do. So there we are. Anyway, like I said, in a week or two, you may get to see this video, and we'll see what happens, as my mate says. You know, as my good friend Roy with Lanchester, he says, we'll see what develops. Okay, bye.